Yeah, it's not, just not staged, just speaking from the heart. So, all right, hey, how you guys doing? We are live on Facebook. Let's hear it. Welcome, everybody, to the Rally and Tally for Long-Term Care Solutions and Funding. My name is Emmett Reed. I'm the Executive Director of the Florida Healthcare Association, and behind me are just a few of the caregivers that take care of Florida's frail and elderly. Welcome to Tallahassee, y'all. We're so glad you're here. We're so excited today to talk about solutions for long-term care. And we have two very special guests with us today, dressed for Gator Day in her Gator garb, a very good friend of Florida Healthcare Association, a very good friend of the frail and elderly in Florida, and just Floridians in general. Just a great friend indeed from the 25th District, Senator Gail Harrell. Gail, let's welcome her.
First of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you all for being here. It is a delight to see so many wonderful people who are helping our frail seniors. And it's just amazing to see you come to Tallahassee. To me, this is the most important thing you can do, is come and let your voices be heard. You are the people who are the voice for the frail elderly, for those who are disabled, those who really can't help themselves. You are here to represent them, to really articulate their needs to us as legislators. We need to hear from you, not just today in Tallahassee, but take this advocacy back to your hometowns, to your districts, and talk to us when we're at home as well. And I would encourage all our legislators to go out and really visit some amazing nursing homes and see what's happening each and every day to take care of those individuals who just need some help and they can't do for themselves. Most of them are elderly, some have Alzheimer's, some are even young. We have children in nursing homes because they are so disabled they can't, and their parents can't take care of them. So you have a big job to do, and you have a big heart to do it with. So I congratulate you for coming here. I want you to to let us know your needs, but importantly, let us know the needs of your residents. You are their voice. So thank you so much for being here. And I, as Chairman of Healthcare, I can tell you that we are very concerned along with you that the state puts the resources into taking care of those who cannot take care of themselves. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being here.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it for Senator Harrell. And those that know me know this is a big deal. I'm going to say it. Go Gators. Thank you so much for being here. Heard a little bit, feels good. All right, so now we have the senator from the 26th district, and I want to give you all a little bit of background. When we started this session, we're kind of bouncing around like a pinball trying to figure out how are we going to have some solutions to some of the challenges we face, that you all face every day. And Senator Ben Albritton sat down with AARP, Florida Healthcare Association, and Leading Age, and he says, why don't we try to get you all together on the same page and come up with some short-term solutions and some long-term solutions. And I don't know who came up with the phrase, but the phrase silver solutions was coined. So we have a Silver Solutions Coalition, and we have another phrase that was coined by this senator, and I'm going to bring him up right now. Senator Ben, the Big Deal Albritton. Welcome him.
I love you. Have I told you that? I do. I love you. I love you. Hey, really quickly, and good morning if you're watching this morning. It is great to see you here. It is great to see you here. So here's what we want to do really quickly. On the count of three, I want us to give us a good cheer, right? So, hey, folks in the House, representatives, Florida Healthcare is coming to see you. Folks in the Senate, senators, Florida Healthcare is coming to see you. Their message matters. You ready? Give them a good shout. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Yes! Yes, fantastic. That is awesome. That is awesome. A couple of things that I want to share with you. First of all, it is a big deal. Not just this funding, not just the gold, silver solutions. You know, this opportunity that we have before us to find solutions for this need. And these needs are going to grow, right? Just in our district alone, In Polk, Charlotte, and Highlands County together, there were over 280,000 people that are 65 years old or older. Right? You look across this state, there's a lot of folks out there that are going to be entering this type of care. They're going to be entering your facilities. You're going to get to love on them. You're going to get to care for them. You're going to get to help them, right? So here's what I'll tell you. Number one, when you're walking through, right, you're talking to folks, let that passion come out, right? Let them know where your heart is. Share some stories with them. Make sure that they know that this is more than just funding. It's more than just policy. This is about people. It's about people. And quality care matters. It might just matter in this demographic more than any other. So you make sure and let them know that. All right, so we're going to finish up here. All right? So on 3, we're going to make sure the world knows this is a big deal. You ready? Right? It's a big deal. You ready? 1, 2, 3. It's a big deal! Yeah.
All right, let's hear it for both senators taking their time out. Oh, that is fantastic. All right, so I want to go over some staggering statistics with you all right now. FHCA and all the nursing homes throughout Florida roughly have 73,000 people that you take care of. You believe that? Approximately 60% of those, or 48,000, are Medicaid recipients. And we represent 250,000 caregivers. I mean, that's who we're talking about here. All right, some more statistics. Last year, the legislature funded nursing home care with a $138 million increase for Medicaid funding. Most of this money went toward quality and staffing to help in nursing homes. That money is not there this year. That's not good, is it? Now, what did that money do? How did that money help Florida? How did it help our residents? How did it help the people you care for and the people that work with you? Well, first of all, Florida is #1 in nurse staffing in the 10 biggest states in the country. We got #1 because of that quality money. You're #1. We also improved in 7 of the 8 quality measures in Florida. How about that? The numbers are staggering. The Medicaid increase was temporary, and it's set to go away. We'd like to see it back. We need it back. Without these funds, nursing centers throughout the state, listen to this, per center, will lose $300,000. Is that going to make work any easier? Is that going to make taking care of these folks any easier? I mean, do you think our frail elders deserve that? No! Well, we hope the legislature hears you. We know we've got a couple friends up here that do. Now, let me put it in perspective, and I know one person should be very interested in this. Miami-Dade stands to lose $16 million. Miami-Dade, $16 million. Just talking over to the house there. $12 million in Palm Beach, $11 million in Pinellas, $9 million in Broward. These are real numbers, and these numbers are tied to care for people, for our frail and elderly. They deserve better, don't they? Yes! All right, rural areas, some more terrible news if this funding does not appear. Rural areas, they've already been hit so hard. Franklin, Holmes, Gulf, Wakulla, Washington counties, they'll have losses ranging from $350,000 to $600,000. Haven't they suffered enough? Yeah. Haven't they suffered enough? 29 counties will lose more than $1 million for nursing home care. Another 13 counties will lose $500,000. That's a huge loss, and I think that's why the senator said, this is what? A big deal. This is a big deal. We hope that they're hearing our voices. So I'd like to bring our speakers up. We have a few members that are going to speak. Come on up. Come on up. Don't be afraid. Your friends and family are watching at home. They're so proud of you. All right, so I'm going to start over here. Would you introduce yourself and just talk a little bit about where you're from and what you do? Okay. And I can hold that for you.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. My name is Kimberly Cloud. I'm the administrator at the Abbey Rehab and Nursing Center. I want everyone to know that it is a big deal. This money, these funds mean the world to nursing facilities. It means that we can continue to recruit and retain the staff to take care of our residents. Our residents deserve quality of care.
All right. Yes.
Hi, I'm Wendy Sigmund. I'm the Director of Nursing at the Abbey. As Kim was saying, this really, truly matters. It all comes down to the residents and the care they get on a daily basis from our wonderful staff, and we need these funds. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kristen Peterson, Administrator at Sandy Ridge Health and Rehab, and I think it's our duty to represent our residents here today because, like someone else said, they were making tough choices for us each and every day growing up, and now it's our duty and honor to make the tough choices for them. Just like Miss Patsy, who came to us in February, we thought we were treating someone for short-term rehab and she would go home, and we found out that her son was struggling to care for her, and he needed a support system and a family. And we became that family, and we do that for residents day in and day out. So like everyone else has said, it is about logistics and money and quality, but it all comes down to patient life, quality of life, and that's what we're advocating for. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Kathy Galen, Vice President of Legislative Affairs and Health Policy for Signature Healthcare. I'm also the current Secretary of Florida Healthcare Association, and I am so proud to be here today. I want to thank Senator Albritton, Senator Harrell for all that you do for our elders. Thank you. Thank you. I have been attending Lobby Wednesdays for the last 10, almost 11 years now. This is fantastic. I am so honored and I'm so proud to be here today. And I want to just share something with you because Senator Albritton said, speak from your heart. And I get very emotional because funding care for Florida's senior population should never have to be a choice, ever, ever. Funding our care for our seniors should be a given. You know, our state has one of the largest senior populations, many of whom reside in nursing facilities. We are challenged every day with providing high quality of care, and we are trying to raise the bar on those quality measures, and we have. As Emmett shared with you, we have succeeded in rising to the top. We want to be able to continue to do that. We are their families, our residents' families. We are their caregivers. These folks here work so hard every day, giving from their hearts, from their soul, every minute of every day and beyond. But we can't do this without our legislative help. We are asking our legislators to please see the merits of funding adequate reimbursement for Medicaid funding in Florida. Again, it should never be a tough choice. Please, we're asking you to fund the Florida budget for nursing home center and care. Thank you.
All right. All right, I think you got the message now. We've got a lot of enthused caregivers that are going to go to the House and the Senate and spread the funding message, and we're going to go out with a chant. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Call your House. Call your Senate. We need your help for Florida's frail and elderly. It's a big deal. All right, good job, guys. You did it. All right. Fantastic.